The Fox 54 Weather Now Tower Cam Network, sponsored by Brighter Side Roofing.
Good morning once again, and thanks for sticking with us this morning on Fox 54. We're seeing the remainder of this sunset, still really pretty at the moment. Isn't it just gorgeous here? Let's take a look at our current Doppler radar. It's not going to look gorgeous for long. We actually have these isolated rainstorms making their way into the area, but the thunderstorms are going to make their way into the area as well. Laurel Bay is actually where we're seeing that thunder at the moment, and we're going to see that coming into the region as well. Current temperatures at the moment are in the mid to upper 70s now. We had lower 70s earlier. We're seeing 77 in Swainsboro, 76 in Statesboro, 73 in the metro area. Evans a little bit hotter at 76 degrees and 75 up in McCormick as well. Current dew points are going to be in the 70s. We're seeing 72 is a dew point in Thompson over towards Bamberg, 74, 75 in Barnwell, and 75 up in Aiken. Now that mix together is going to make our rain even stronger. So we're seeing this rain come from the Atlantic, make its way, heavier rain right now up until about today at 3 p.m. We're going to see a few thunderstorms make their way into the area around noontime today. So just be on the lookout for that. Temperatures in the 80s around 3 p.m. as we advance it and move forward into the evening hours. We're going to see these two thunderstorms make their way into the region as well. Now this dark green is going to be more rain, so just keep an eye out for that, especially in the southern, the southeast region over by Swainsboro up to Bamberg. Now we're going to see this kind of loop around for tomorrow morning, then we're expecting it all over again as well. Now let's take a look at regional temperatures. It's still hot over towards the west, 81 at the moment in Del Rio. 82 in El Paso, and then if you take a look at Mobile, 76 degrees at the moment, and then down in Miami at 85 degrees. So let's take a closer look at the Atlantic right now. We're seeing this rainstorm heading into our region, especially over on the coastline between Savannah and Jacksonville. Just a lot of rain heading into the area. So we're seeing the outskirts of it right now making its way, bringing us some isolated showers. But we're expecting this to hit us within the next day or two. Now let's take a look at our tropical update. Our oceans are starting to warm as we're in hurricane season. And this is going to be just the start because the peak of hurricane season is September 10th. Now we're keeping an eye on this cyclone formation over towards the east. It's in the far east right now. But take a look at those clouds right over there. That's what we are concerned about, is this making its way all the way up to the closer towards our coastline. Now we're going to keep an eye on this in the next 7 days, as a 50% chance of forming within the next 7 days. We're just going to keep an eye on it. So stick with Fox 54 for updates. Now Friday, we're expecting our high today to be 93 degrees. Those thunderstorms to make their way into the region. Saturday, 91, that cloud coverage is going to bring our surface temperature down just a little bit, but don't let that fool you, because Sunday it is spiking back up to 99 degrees. Thunderstorms as well in the region. This is going to be our main day of rain showers, so just keep that in mind. Possible flooding on Saturday. And then our heat advisory, we don't have that implemented yet. It probably won't be. It's just on the verge, but our heat index will be at 107. So keep that in mind as you make your plans for Sunday. Here's the remainder of your forecast. It's going to get hot and humid. So we'll have more on weather, but what's going on news?